All right, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard. We're going to take a quick flight. We are flying from Sydney up to Brisbane, still stress testing the system. So we'll get rolling here in just a moment. We got the aircraft pretty much configured, ready for departure. This is just going to be a quick flight. We are going to be flying for about an hour. Want to welcome you aboard. If you like this type of flying, hit that like and subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you know when I hop in the flight deck for a spin through the world. So got one more thing I have to do to make sure I can hear you guys. And I'm going to do that. And I'm going to go there. There we go. All right, back at it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for your patience, and here we go. We are ready to roll. Coming through here, we're all set there. We could go ahead and do those, get these going. Actually, we don't need the center pumps. There's nothing there. Let's go ahead and get that APU fired off. We are on ground power, so we're good all the way through there. Set through here, emergency lights. We can go ahead and turn the things on, let the flight attendants know that we are getting ready to go. Coming back through here, we can go ahead and do that, and bring these online. We're going up to flight level 350. And our yes, so our landing altitude. School, what's going on, man? Nice. How's it going? Is it doing all right? All right. We look at the Brisbane airport. Its altitude elevation is 15 feet, so we are good with 0 there. So we're good to go. Really? All right, cool. I'm glad your flight's going good, man. Let me do this. All right, there we go. Nice. Where are you flying from and to? Off to our takeoff page. We're set to go here. 147 for our speed. We're doing a takeoff 1, so reduced. Let's see, we can go over here. You can see all that. We're good. Everything's dry. With that, we can bring everything else online. We can go there, and we are actually ready for pushback. So nice. Oh, nice. That's a quick flight. Alright, so I think we are good to go here. So let's bring up our checklist, make sure we've gone through everything. Let's see, landing gear is down, speed brake is up, we're battery standard, we're good, interior lights are set, cabin in ground power, volt, emergency lights, seat belts, external lights are set. Cockpit lights, alarms, oxygen mask, FMC is set up, trim air is set, we're good there. APU has been started, gen switches are good, APU engine bleeds are on, voltmeter over to APU, so there we go. We're going to bring that up to APU, looking good there. All right, master caution has been disengaged, we are good. Squawk 0310, we're set. And then altimeter has been set. Departure, route, legs, initial altitude is good. Heading is good. Elevator trim is set. IAS, Mach speed is good. Yaw damper can come on now. Crossfeed, check that. And that looks good. Good to go there. Window heats, engine eyes, hydraulic pumps, flight altitude, landing altitude, flight directors. All right, man. Good luck on the landing. Grease it. Let's make it butter. LNAV, VNAV, auto brake coming to rejected takeoff. We can reset our fuel flow, and then we can check all the lights. We're looking good there. Dim. It's okay. We are set. Alright, parking brake is set and we are good to go. Anti-collision light can come on. There we go, and we can go for our pushback. Let's go ahead and start.
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead. We've been cleared for pushback and start straight back.
And we're going to go ahead and cross start these.
Roger that.
First flight of the day.
Straight back. Brakes off.
Brakes released.
Brakes released. Brakes released. Here we go.
Alright, we are moving, so we can go ahead and turn engine number 2 over to ground. And we're going to watch this, make sure these start rising appropriately. Again, I like to introduce fuel at about 20 to 25%. 22 is usually where I get it. There we go, 22%. We're good. Tight little alleyway here to push off of, so I need to get rid of that in the initialization file. Alright, looks like we have a good engine start number 2.
Pushback complete. Park brake set.
Park brake set. Now we switch this one over, bring this
Brake
one
set.
on. Again, looking for that 20 to 25%.
Steering pin is pulled. Watch for the salute and release from guidance on your right. Have a good flight.
And we're good there. Number 2 or number 1 starting. Yeah, looks like we got good light off on number 1. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Everything on generators. We can go ahead and turn that off. Bring these on. And go ahead and turn those off as are on as well. Bring this over to generator 1, so it's the correct engine. And we can go ahead and turn off the APU. We are good to go. Before taxi, engine gen switches are good. APU is off. APU bleed is off. Packs are on. Isolation valve is now in auto. Probe heats are on. Engine anti-ice not needed. Flaps set for 5. Coming up now. Flight controls are free and correct. Lower display unit is set for where I like it. We're ready to taxi. So here we go, folks. We're going to go ahead and get that brake off. Add a little bit of power. I wish we could. There we go. All right, a little bit of power. No alarms there, and we are set to go. And let's see, Starcid Airport. Airport information, there we go. We're going to go ahead and zoom in. We're just going to go down here. We're going to taxi straight ahead. We're going to make a left turn on taxiway Golf, I think it is. Taxiway Golf out to the end. So we're set. go. Taxi, we're good there. And here we go. Alright, coming up on the end of the concourse here. We're not going to take that one. We're going to take the next one. Golf. What? Alright, I guess this is taxiway golf here. And gonna be a nice little sunrise flight for us. Now that we're out here, we can go ahead and arm the auto throttles. Let's make sure everybody's seated, and we are going to be cleared for immediate departure. We can run out and take a look at this airplane. Looking nice. I'll probably need to turn on the logo light since we're driving along down here, right? What do you think? There we go. Oh, nice. Flying along in the old night racer tonight. Or this morning. Alright, coming up to the end of the runway. And during the flight, you may see me fiddling around with some of the settings. We're still getting things sorted out. Had to reinstall everything, so yeah. That's why this is a stress test. We're trying to get one afternoon in. We might fly again later tonight, but we will see. And with that, we have been cleared for takeoff for runway 25. Looking for heading, oh, yep. Looking for a heading of 242 right there. And with that, we can increase our power to just about 40% or thereabouts. .242 Toga. And just like that, we are airborne. Gear coming up. looking for 800 feet, and then we'll make our turn. 800 feet, we're good. Go to our legs page. We're going to make a right turn, go over the city for it. And with that, we can go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and turn right. Bankstown right there. Get some hero shots here. And we're gonna go direct Olsom. And LNAV can be engaged now. There we go. Beautiful downtown Sydney right there. Glebe. Bondi Beach, Manly, Harbor Bridge, Circular Quay. Alright, back into the flight deck, enough of the photos. Alright, we're climbing through 9,000 feet now. Level off about 10,000 feet, accelerate to our cruise speed, and we are set. So we can go ahead and come back over here. We're good. Let's see. Alright, there's Manly. Ten 10,000 feet. We can go ahead and check off all of these. Set. Oh, I didn't do those, so this can come off. You can go there. We're set, and we apparently are doing A-okay. We're doing all right. How you doing over there? School is cool. iPads everywhere. All right, here we go. We're doing pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good about this one. A couple little stutters there. We'll have to see if that was the Sydney scenery or if it was the sim acting wonky, but it seems a lot smoother now. Given all the changes and updates and everything else, I knew my baseline, so going through some of the settings has been more of a let's see what we can squeeze out of it without having to resort to frame gen and all the lossless and everything else. So that's where we are at. Two 30 at 3, and we're landing runway 19, I think. So while we're looking, we are landing runway 19 left. Put that in the fixed page. /10 and /5. We're doing pretty good. Coming through, going to standard. 18,000. Things are looking pretty good, folks. Alright. We can go to our init ref and we can pick up 110.10, so and our final approach course will be 196. Gonna be a pretty direct flight. No air traffic control talking to us today. Nobody's on in Australia. No, we're okay. No need to join the VATSIM network. We're doing pretty good. should I do another flight later this evening, I will join VATSIM because that app has actually caused me grief in the past, so I want to make sure we're all caught up on that one and we are able to take care of the flight. So looks like we're about 60 miles away from our top of climb. Getting some good hero shots of that sunrise. There's Newcastle there. And since we are flying in daylight now, we can go ahead and turn off that logo light. No use burning that bulb out. Oh, I do not have... I don't. Dang it. Alright. Okay. And we can look at our charts. We are on the arrival. We're going to do the ILS runway 19 left. Betso 185 knots. Let's see if we got that in there. 185. We'll make it 4,000 even. And we can go all the way down to... Looks like they have us intercept at 4,000 feet. Should be good to go. 196, and then our minimum today is 220. 220 is set. We are good. We're good to go there. Okay. Alright, welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. I do appreciate you being here. If you like this, hit that like and subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and that way you know when I hop into the cockpit and go for a flight. So I do appreciate you being here. School is cool. I hope your flight's going well. I hope your landing was butter and grease. So let me know. And when we get to the airport, we're going to try and park at gate 31 there. So we will... How do I pin that? Oh, I can pin that. Pin it, and... pin that one. There we go. Go to our pinned. We will be landing on runway 19 left, which is right there. And we'll plan on exiting on Alpha. Let's see what that is. Alright. Exit at Alpha 6 and then take Bravo 6 into the ramp. Park right there. Charlie 31. There we go. And we're doing pretty good. Top cruise. Top of climb. We are at cruise. We're established 0.77. We're doing pretty good. 350 clicking over now. Go through everything. Top to bottom. Alright, yacht damper's looking good. Fuel's looking okay. Power's good. Transfer's good. Everything down the middle is okay. Everything down the right side and the All right side good. Anti-collision lights are set, and our remote control panel is looking set up for now. We're good. Straight ahead, we are VNav, FMC, and LNav. So we're our path. We're trucking right along, heading 003, heading northbound. And we'll go through and do our landing performance calculations here in a minute. Alpha 6. Let's go to the airport. Let's see. So Alpha 6 looks like it's just past midpoint at 11. So we're looking at 6,000 feet. So we want to try and keep our braking to 6,000 feet. Let's go here. Performance tool. Landing dispatch. 19 left. Import from OFP, import the weather. We're set there. Nice, nice. 154. Now we go to our landing en route. There you go. There we go. There we go. And we are auto brakes 3. 5,000. Let's see what we can do. Whether auto brakes 2 would make a difference. Calculate. So we want auto brakes 3. That'll give us a VREF of 154. Yeah. That's our current weight. So we can go ahead and get that set. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. That'll be standard for us. We're all good to go there. And then 154. So if we go to progress, we are 10.6 minus 7.6 is going to be 3. So we subtract 3 from there, and that gives us 137.4. We'll do, that's close enough. Wow. 145. 154, VREF 154 according to this. Why is that? $145 plus 5, 150. So I'm better with this. It seems. There we go. We should be stopped and ready to make that right-hand turn onto Alpha 6. Go to our legs page. No, 150. That's good speed for us. 150 all the way down. There we go. We're set. Go to our progress page. 21:17, so we are just about 45 minutes away from touchdown. Saying that, we will be right back. I'm going to take a quick pause for the pause. back in. Good to hear from you, Frank. Good to hear from you, Itsuki. And school is cool. Welcome back. Glad you had a good butter on your landing there. So we are going to hop back into the flight deck. I appreciate your patience. Had to go take care of the pups. And here we go. Ah, nice. Flying the old A320 is pretty fun. But yeah, we are just getting ready to start our descent. So we're about 30 minutes away from being on the ground. If we bring up our, let's import aircraft details. Those are changed. Import the weather is looking okay. Calculate. We're still looking pretty good. 154, and we're going to go at 140. So well, we can come back, look at our charts, and we go to the charts, and we'll go to our approach. I think we go down to 3,000, right? Down to 4,000, so we can go ahead and dial down the so let me get this set in, and I will explain that. So the cross feed switch, it actually, the aircraft computer actually balances the wing tanks automatically. Been good. But yeah, so the wing tanks, it'll balance them, and if you had something where something wasn't working, you could cross feed, and then you could turn them on, turn them off, and you could move the fuel forward, backwards. But it's normally handled automatically, so we don't have to worry about it. But that way it would help the aircraft maintain its balance. So that's what the cross feed is. Alright, so yeah, we are coming up only about 30 miles away from our top of descent. We'll be on our way down here momentarily. And I want to thank everybody for being here. Frank, always good to see you. School is cool. Glad you had a good landing. And Itsuki, I appreciate you being here. Palma's a lot of fun. That's a good landing there. So Australia's fun. Just staying on the East Coast. You can actually go out to Longreach is another fun one. Brisbane to Longreach, or Alice Springs. Once you get going to like Darwin or over to Perth, you really do need to have an aircraft with a lot of legs. So not that it's not doable in the A320, but you'll be full of fuel. So all right, let's go over here. Let's we can bring up our checklist. This is only going to be a quick flight. School is cool. I have to go do some dinner here, just like Frank. I'm going to go get some dinner, and then we'll be back later on this evening. So we've already gone through all of that. So descent or cruise and descent prep. Engine instruments are good. 40 nautical miles. ATIS information. Altimeter set. Radio set. We have 110.10 set in there with our course of 196. That's our ILS. Localizer frequency set, and we're good. Coming up on our descent. Don't need to worry about any anti-ice today. And we can bring this over, and oh, we can go back here. Yep. So, all right, we're doing pretty good. See, we can go home. Should have our flight plan there. There we go. We can zoom in. And we'll just stay out, go out over the coast, come back around, make left-hand turn. We're solid. So, all right. Oh, don't need that. Want that one, though. We can get rid of that. So, perfect. We are chugging right along. Frank, where you been? How's your summer been, pal? I hope you've been enjoying some of it at least. The aircraft slowed down first before we do start our descent. We can go over here, look at the descent page. And we're 4.0 miles away from that, so we're about ready to start down. Here we go. We should be on the ground at 11 after, 17 after, so yeah, we're looking about 30 minutes. Alright, with that we are descending now. And we're holding our speed, we're doing pretty good. One of the cool things I learned is we can go over here and we can do 160. There we go, let's try and keep it pretty tight. That's what was doing that. So put that right there. Descent's coming along pretty nice. Oh, that was just the way I set it up. So generally what you want to do first flight of the day is if you start engine number 1, which is here on the left, see the one right there, you want it to cross start it, so engine ignition on the right side. And then when you start engine number 2, you want it to be on the left side so that you can make sure that the ignition circuits are good both directions. So you can start the one on the right with the left starter should the right starter go out. And same for the other side. You can start the engine on the left with the right starter should the left starter go out. Generally keep it on both after that, and then the system automatically takes care of it for you once you hit the ground start. So and there you have it. There's Queensland. So that was, we just did, this was my first flight of the day in the aircraft, so that's why I did it that way. And I just forgot to put it back to both. But both engines could be started from the left or the right. Doing pretty good here. 12,000, 9,000. We had above 4,000. We can make that 4,000 or above. But then make that one 4,000 on the dot. There we go. And you can see right there we've got our required navigational performance at 150 feet. Actual navigational performance is at 145. That's what we're doing here. We're just manipulating this information here so we can make that 145 now. Just to keep it pretty precise. Keep this little window as tight as we can. And that'll make sure that we are on the glide slope, on our descent path as precisely as we can be. Okay. Long story short, you kind of get that set with your cost index and your fuel and your weight, and it takes all that into consideration, and that's where you get these speeds here. So your reference speeds are kind of built into the aircraft, and if you go to cruise, you can actually set your cruise altitude. You'll see right here, descent, target speed 253 knots or 0.76 Mach 0.76. That way you are flying the aircraft in the most efficient manner possible. So you see right here, 10,000 feet. We can't go above 240 knots below 10,000 feet, so that's why you have that speed rest or reset is right there. And then you can actually go into the legs page, and if you wanted to, you could reset the speeds in here. So alright, pal, top of drop, Itsuki, I appreciate it. Have a good landing. Grease it. We've already got one greaser, School is Cool greased one into Albuquerque, so. But Itsuki, appreciate you being here. Enjoy the landing. Oh, that's what we do need to look at. Let's look at our charts. Let's go to our pinned ILS localizer. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. That'd be great. So, on a missed approach, they want us to climb straight ahead 196 Benny. Not below 500 feet. Climb to 4,000 feet. So, our minimum is our go-around altitude. So, we're good there. And then left turn to 166. So there you have it. And I've just been talking like you wouldn't believe, and my freaking microphone was muted. Alright, we're getting ready to make our turn. About 4 miles away. There we go. Alright, getting ready to decelerate. Add one bit of flaps. Gonna try and hold 185 until we are established about 10 miles out. Then it's 150 at our Ogatu. Alright, looks like our glide slope is on. And you can see the runway right there. I have the runway in sight. And you see our localizer coming in there. So we can go ahead and view our locate. Once we roll out, view our armed. We're good. We captured the localizer. And now we can go ahead and capture that. And flaps 15, gear down. dial our speed back to 180. There you go, there's the runway. Go out and take a look. Aircraft's looking pretty sweet, all set up for arrival. Gear down. Hero shot. There we go. Alright, back in the flight deck. We're getting there. 10 miles out. And localizer and glide slope have been captured. We'll follow this one all the way down. We are doing it. 20 knot crosswind. Holy jeez. I've had some good crosswinds last couple nights. Or a couple flights, so. Alright, last check. ILS localizers are good. Auto brake set. We have been cleared to land. Runway 19 left, Brisbane. Good to go. Flaps full. Speed brake is armed. We're set. We're good to go. We're working on that one. School is cool. We'll see. Got a heck of a crosswind, so we'll see how well we do with that. Well, not a heck. About a 13 knot crosswind. There we go.
1,000.
1,000 foot, stabilized missed approach altitude has been set. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the autopilot. Holding about 150, we're good. Crosswind's dying out. Correct, correct. Little corrections.
500. 400.
A little bit low.
300. Approaching minimums.
Continue. Crosswind's out.
200. Minimums. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10. 9.
that, welcome to Brisbane. And we're going to go over here. We're going to go park at gate 31, which is right there. And let's get that APU fired off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Brisbane. Thanks for joining me on the flight. If you like this kind of thing, hit that like and subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you know when I hop into the old flight deck. But welcome to Brisbane. Good flight, only about an hour flying time, so it was a good time. The approach and landing was good. Crosswind all the way until about 500 feet, and then it's smoothed out nicely for us. So there you have it. Okay, great landing, 224 feet per minute. And we are taxiing to the gate. I think we want to go to I think 31's like right there. Oh, look at that. They got somebody on, or they got all the equipment on 31. Alright, we'll go next door to 30. APU is on and available. We're going to go ahead and do that. And then we can go ahead and turn all these off nice and bright out. Everybody knows we're in the ramp. We're going to go over here. We're going to park at gate 30. Go and take a look, see how we're looking. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Brisbane, Australia. We're going to go ahead and get these engines shut down. Those are good, good, good. And we can go ahead and get chocks set. Chocks have been set. Welcome to Brisbane, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for flying with me. We're going to go ahead and call it a afternoon for now. Need to go have some dinner. I do appreciate Itsuki. Frank, always good to see you. School is cool. Have fun with your flying today, man. I appreciate you being here. Let's see. Rachel, thank you. I think that's about it. Hopefully I'll be back here in a little bit. I don't know where we'll fly. If you have something, post it up real quick. But for now, that's it for Charlie 31 tonight. We are going to call it a stream. Thank you, everyone. Power, we can go ahead and close you. You are done. Done, done, done. You guys are off. And we can go ahead and turn you off. Let the flight attendants know we are on ground power. Yaw damper off. Fuel pumps coming off. Lights are all secure. Position strobe light, anti-collision light is now off. We're set. There we have it. We're good to go. Let's see, where is our air stairs? There he comes. Alright. And then we can go ahead and get our doors open. I know, but did you see all the equipment parked on it? Like, really? Let's go take a look. Let's see how bad it is. Yeah, see, they got equipment parked on 31. All this stuff. Alright, let's get everything else taken care of. There we go. Got the belt loaders coming up. They're past the red line. We're past the red line. Aircraft is secure. We should be able to have those doors open. All right, school. Have a good night. We'll see ya. Appreciate it. See ya. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. If you like this type of flying, hit that like and subscribe button, notification bell. That way you know when I hop in the old flight deck. But that's going to do it for now. Have a great afternoon, evening, or morning. Thank you, everyone.